All right. Welcome everybody to the final matchup in week 3 of the Mario Superstar Baseball League. This is your host Gage, aka Winata, and today's matchup is going to be the Wario Garlics versus the Birdo Models. Basically, a fight of purgatory because they're both at a record of 3-3. So this is actually a very important game for both teams to know which one is going to be a little bit higher up and which one's going to be a little bit lower. And so I personally had the Birdo Models just going potentially a little higher because of what they did against the Smart Alex in week 2. Taking 2-1 was a really big deal, especially with how strong they presented themselves in week 1. And so being one of those potentially top 3 teams, and of course beating up Waluigi, who was top 3 in MVP voting, going up against his team and doing what they did against them makes me feel like the Garlics, they've got a little bit to work with, but they've got some competition coming their way. But the Garlics, the Garlics just kind of doing their thing, just trying to see what they can do. I guess you'd say kind of trying to get back in their stride, maybe, because I mean they were 3rd projected. Did good against the Speed Stars, but then the Flames, they kind of got cooked, which when in the last game, the Flames versus the Speed Stars, the Flames actually cooked the Speed Stars. So we don't really know, the full extent of what the Garlics will be, where they're at yet, but this matchup will definitely help us understand that a little bit more. So personally, I have the Models winning this one, but I'm rooting for either one, to be honest, for different reasons. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and get kind of started up with game 1. I did a little coin flip prior to recording on who was going to, which stadium we're going to first, and we're going to Yoshi Park. And so that means Birdo will be heads and Wario will be tails on who is going to be batting first. So we're going to flip in 3, 2, 1. And it is heads, which means that is Birdo batting first, so we're going to set up Wario's team first, which is kind of interesting with the last match we saw, which was the Speed Stars versus the Flames. The Speed Stars were batting first the whole time. Only issue was that they struggled really bad against the Flames. But to be fair, they're going up against a very defensive team, and they're all about their offense, so they thrive with a weaker defensive team. But the Flames are not that. They're actually in a pretty good spot, I would say. And then we'll do there we go. And then we do Luigi, Monty, and Purple Toad. Going straight to Yoshi Park, and I guess before we start getting into that, I do want to show some quick, just to give a little bit of context on all of stat leaders up to this point. They're not calculated for week 3 yet, but just to see if there's anyone in particular, which in this case actually there is, with Birdo being 2nd in the league in hits. coming up to this point, and then with the Garlics, Mario and the Red Magic Koopa being 5th with 13 hits. And then, of course, King Boo actually leading, well, not leading, second in the league in RBIs with 12. Only behind DK and Boomer Bro and Blue Pianta as well as Luigi. So this is home runs. So oddly enough, the models are in a good spot when it comes to their hitting, obviously, because Fire Bro and King Boo in 2 weeks are 3rd in the league overall. Or they're tied for 3rd with having 3 on both sides, and then Wario with 2 having a lot of ties for 5th. And then batting average, Birdo being tied with DK actually with having the best batting average, and King Boo having a good batting average being 5th. So statistically, there's things that they both have, but I would say more on the defensive side for the Garlics, or the more offensive side for the models, actually. Because, of course, leading in strikeouts is Daisy, and then tied with 4th with 7 is Mario. And then Mario having 4th in ERA, just in general, average ERA. Then in out leaders, they actually have Fire Bro and, well, I think I think Fire Bro did have a lot of big plays, but yeah, he outed a lot of players within those 2 weeks, as well as Green Shy Guy being just a consistent rotator. And yeah, the league leader in big plays is Fire Bro himself, so expect some good things from him potentially if it goes his way. And then this is the amount of times that specials have been done, so King Boo does it the most, and as well as the Red Koopa. Then, just in case you want to see, it's MVP voting as well. So yeah, statistically, at least, these are two relatively rich teams, especially the models with how offensive they have and how many offensive options they do have a couple of league leaders or people in the top spot are tied with others, and so you got some good stuff going. But let's go ahead and get this started so that we can see if that version of the models show up, or if the Garlics will come through and not just with their defense but also with their offense, and push them in a place where they're on the higher half of the league rather than the lower half. But we'll see. Starting off with immediate out for the Garlics. Getting that out. Nice hit from Red Paratroopa. That's most likely enough to get a double, I would say. Yeah, safely. Ooh, that was a pretty rough whiff on Birdo's side. I'll be honest there. Quick strikeout from Daisy, and now Bowser's up. And Red Paratroopa is going for it, and it works. Getting the first point on the board relatively quickly, not too bad. Good hit from Bowser, I will say. That definitely has some good credit there. But Red Paratroopa getting some good speed on it. Immediate out. Alright. With only 1 point, which isn't, you know, that isn't too crazy. Especially you got someone like Fire Bro, who is the big plays and one of the leaders in outs. Or is, yeah, with one of the, like, He's in the league leads. Top 5. Best way to put that. Good catch from Rich Shy Guy. Is enough to get out? No. Good little swing there. Red Paratrooper taking it. It's time. Enough to get a double for Daisy. Star hit that didn't work. Goomba won't be able to get there, and now it's time for probably 2 points on the board potentially. And yeah, Firebro wasn't able to throw it fast enough, but there's not much you could have done there, to be honest. Daisy is just too fast. Even with the uncertainty that Red Magic Koopa had, it still worked out in the Garlic's favor overall. Good hit from Mario. Okay. Good hit from Mario. And he fumbled the catch, but it actually worked. Had a nice art to it, but he kind of fumbled the catch, but righted his wrongs. Ooh, Mario crime, just like that. And now, Barbara with a nice hit, probably most likely able to get. He's gonna keep it a single. He didn't want to risk it with Mario's throwing power. He's going for it now. It ain't gonna work though. Oh, it did! It did, never mind. My throat has been kind of, as you can probably hear by my voice, it's not 100%. It's not been feeling great. Got that summer fever, it feels like. As I say that, quick little comeback for the models. A good double right there. Double as in double points. Good deal, good deal. And just a triple just like that. Ooh, baby, a triple. Now it's doubled up. Is it gonna be another triple? He's going for it. It won't work. No. But it's fixing to be back-to-back triples, which that's not great with it's not great for Daisy. Pretty fundamental right there. Alright, good hit from Purple Toad, which, funny enough, Purple Toad from the last match, specifically the Flames' Purple Toad, is just a demon. I've learned. He is just a demon. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this one had a moment like that as well, if I remember correctly. Baby Luigi going for the his run. Good double right there. No, it's so specifically the Flames Purple Toad that seems to be just a demon. But you never know, the Garlics may have some potential in their hands. Bases loaded as well, which is really nice. And you've got Red Magic Koopa, which I remember the Magic Koopas on their opening day just doing such good stuff. Ooh, clutch double play. Good little thing for King Boo right there. 2 innings down and a relative back to forth, it feels like. Daisy seemingly on a bit of a struggle. King Boo seems to be finding his stride. That's what it kind of feels like right now. Birdo, the leader in hits, the queen of consistency. And Bowser, just like that, able to get that 2-run homer. First one of this series for this week, and stomp on the ground, frame 1. Out of the park. Good hit right there. And just giving them an even bigger lead. Now their score is doubled from the Garlics have, 6-3. And Daisy is tired. She's tired of it. And now Red Magic Koopa is coming up. And that's the thing with the Garlics is Daisy is their best pitcher statistically. Anything after, it just gets a little bit more of a struggle. Whereas, oddly enough, for the models, King Boo's their weakest supposedly on pitching. But he's been doing good things overall on both sides of the field. I mean, look at that. Just that range. I mean, obviously it went out. It curved enough to where it went out. But jeez, the power this man has is unprecedented, it feels like. Purple Toe gonna get there on time? No. It's gonna be enough probably for a double for King Boo potentially. Green Shy Guy not even going for it, just kind of giving up, it feels like, that's very odd. Nothing on the board, by the way. Mario, what are you doing? Galaxmar was like, nah. I'm good. Bit of a struggle right now. I mean, with nothing on the board, that's where it's like the most concerning, right? At least for the Garlics. Good hit from Goomba, and bases loaded just like that. And he's coming up to bat. It's Red Shy Guy. Relatively pretty good. Right over his head too. Wow. And Fibro's going for it as well, and he's able to get there. Not an issue there for him at all. Wow. So, looks like the Garlics are having a major struggle pitching. By putting someone who's not on the pitching roster, by the way, just into the fray like that, not even putting in, you know, Mario or anyone like that. Or Baby Luigi even. Because Baby Luigi, oddly enough, against when he was as a Flame, actually wasn't doing that bad for Game 3. When he was subbed in, wasn't doing bad. It was Game 2 or Game 3. He wasn't doing too bad. But anyways. They're still champing through, keeping him in. Bases still loaded. Good little star hit. Mario not being able to get that at all. And now you got your most consistent hitter in the league coming up now. Will this be the first strikeout? No, because she's the queen of consistency. And if you get Bowser in there, who just did a home run not that long ago within this inning, This could be bad. Alright, Monty coming in, saving them the trouble, but Red Koopa Troopa was able to get there on time. King Boo back again. Oh! Oh my god! That snuck in there right into the fence line. That is crazy. That was a beautiful hit, to be honest. And 15-3, just like that. Oh, there he is. He was too low. He's about to have a heart attack. And now they're putting in Baby Luigi, who is on their pitching roster, is their third string. See if they can get something. Because, I mean, they're down by a lot now. 5 times now. And, well, Purple Toad will get on there, but that is just funny. Mario is just trying to do the distance at this point. Fire Bro. Good hit. I mean, they don't stop until it's over for these guys. They put their nose to the grindstone and just go for it. Being the underdogs, going from underdogs to pretty good spot overall. As Green Magic Koopa finally decides to stop the madness. Now the big question is, will the Garlics do anything? And immediately, nice catch from Red Para. Good catch from Mario, wow. Although it was unfortunately safe, but it's cool that King Boo went all the way to first base to make sure that Green Shy Guy wouldn't get there. I like that commitment. It's part of that hustle that the models definitely prioritize when it comes to their game, like the way that they play their game. Came out the mud, and this is where they're at. Although having a minor struggle. Green Shy Guy going for the triple, and it is not enough. A good throw into a good catch by Bowser. Could be the closing play. It is not. Is it enough for them to get something on the board? Not yet. Okay. They got a little something with that one. Good hit from Purple Toad. Only 1 run in, but that's fine. King Boo. Okay, he's getting fatigued a little bit. And now Mario's coming in, who, by the way, he is on their pitching roster. He is second. He is second on their roster. Oddly enough, they're both Mario is both of their second strings on those on both teams. Alright, so now from 5 times to 3 times. Okay. Potentially the final play, unless Green Magic Koopa has something to say about it, and he does. And Koopa not being able to get there, and it could relate to a triple. Nope, it was just a single. And it could have been a double, but Bowser got them out. And so, I mean, not, you know, a step in the right direction for the Garlics, but you got that going on. Wow, I mean, that's, yeah, more of a step in the right direction, but jeez. But I mean, it is a lot to go for, right, with with how much they did in that in that third inning. Okay. Definitely, the garlic's kind of locking a little more, but you can't do much with that when Bowser's on the scene because he does it again. Another 3-run homer. Well, a 3-run homer, matching up with King Boo's 3-run homer. Wow. Wow. No, 18-6. And now you got the guy that did it prior. Give him a little sneak peek, it looked like. And he swung off that. And now it's go time for the Garlics on their offense. Now starting off with Red Magic Koopa, not a bad idea. Obviously that's how it just goes in general, but you get what I mean. We're starting off there. That's not, that's a good RNG aspect. Get hit from Daisy. This could be major. You got the captain. No, but it's not enough. As Red Koopa goes in, and now the question is it going to be a triple? It is that's just a triple play into it. I think that's the first triple play, and of course Mercy, because they ain't stopping that. Wow, so not only a triple play, but Mercy as well. Wow. Of course. So you went... That was insane. Boom to boom to boom. I think that's actually the first triple play, and of course it was a closer. Bowser getting MVP, I mean, yeah. 2 home runs in general, getting 3 in total, right, having 100% batting average, and just doing great things there, like, good God. Let's look at that ERA. Whoops. So, I mean, for King Boo, overall, amazing, but not all that bad. On there, and then ooh, excuse me. Baby Luigi not doing too bad himself, but yeah, her struggling, and Red Magic Koopa just had nothing going for him. Significantly more just RBIs, like triple their RBIs. That's basically why they did so well. Because they have almost the same amount of hits, but most of those hits went into outs really quickly. With characters such as the Red Paratrooper did great, Firebro did good, Mario as well, Red Shy Guy getting 2, Bowser getting 2 towards home base, and yeah, the Garlics just had a little bit of something going on the first 2 innings, but after that. Yeah, after that, yeah, in the 3rd inning, having 11, yeah, that's not great. And so, the only time they had the lead was the 1st inning, and then they lost it the top of the 2nd, then they just never got it back. And yeah, they had nothing else going on because Mercy rolled. And so, anyways, congrats to the Birdo models on that one. I didn't expect it to be that crazy, to be honest with you. Alright, so next it's going to be at Wario Stadium at the Palace, and we're going to see who gets the bat now. Heads Wario, tails Birdo. We're going to flip in 1, 2, 3, go. And it is... Let me flip it again because it messed up. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, we'll keep it there. And it is... I always act like I know what's going to happen there. It's Birdo again, it's tails. So then we'll do that. Keep that the way that it was. I don't know why I always keep on doing that mistake. Why'd I blank out for a second? Oh, there we go. Excuse me, that was why. Alright, and there goes that. Put you back at center field, and then now we'll put in Mario. So now it's just going to be like full-time Mario until whoever gets subbed out first. But also depends on who they sub in. That's another like big deal right there. Obviously we'll keep Fire Bro right there. We'll keep I think for this one, I think we keep it like this. Yeah, we keep it like this. I think it'll be enough. At least for what they're looking for. Okay. Okay. Alright. Starting off with Fire Bro. Let me get a little slice right there, not too bad for him. Oh, I meant to grab something to eat. Whoops. I mean, I know what I'm eating tonight, but I feel like I have a little snack, but it's okay. What? No, think about I've got some trail mix I can eat. Typically take this to work, but you know, nothing like some trail mix while watching some Mario Baseball. For the competition of which team won't be in purgatory. Or hit. Monty catches it like it's nothing. But it doesn't matter. Fire Bro gets him, and not an issue for him. He just is unfazed. Just keep on running. I appreciate that. But because it bounced, I guess it was considered a fair ball, which I gotcha. Great hit from Bowser. That could be a possible 3-run homer. Good God. This team is something else sometimes, I swear. They're becoming the home run kings and queens of the league right now. That's crazy. That's twice now that Bowser has done a 3-run homer. I don't remember what his last one was. I don't know if it was I think it was a single run. But having two, basically having a 3-1 homer in back-to-back games is amazing. King Boo. Jeez, that was like the fastest home run ever. That shit went zip. Just flew out there. I threw a piece of trail mix out by accident. Let's check on that. Coconut flake. 5-0 just like that. Are they fixing to repeat what they just did the last go around? Getting 11 in one inning? Mario had enough of it. He was like, no, quit it. You're not doing that again. Please. Regardless, 5 points is a steep amount. They have a lot of shoes to fill in with that. Step in the right direction though with Magic Koopa getting just a perfectly fine single on that one. Perfectly fine Dave single. Now if they do like the Smart Alex stuff, like what they did opening week against the Dynasties, perfectly good. Especially it being their home stadium, for sure. Get it from Mario. Step in a good direction. Another step in the right direction, I should say. Not bad, not bad. Alright, good little strikeout for Mario. Double play just like that. Jeez. They're blitzing this round. Red Para said, no, please. Let's not. I struck out. Right? Fair ball, but not enough. That was a fast second inning right there. That was really fast. Which that's good for the Garlic, so that gives them a better opportunity to just keep scoring. But not if the league leader in big plays has anything to do with it. Another easy one for Fibro and a double play. They're just biting back, doing the same stuff. I can appreciate that though. Oh. Is Bowser just trying to make himself the home run king right now? Like just in general, that is 4? 4. home runs in this series so far. 2 in this game, 2 game 1. That's amazing. Doesn't matter if it's 3 people with him, 2 people with him, or yeah, by himself. Damn it, he's gonna score. Which, by the way, we got home run leaders. Sorry. Yeah, the crazy thing is with home run leaders, Bowser isn't there at all. But after this, there's a chance he could be like either second or first in the league now. Because he has more than his third place counterparts, so he's on par with DK, Explorer's DK, and Vacuum's Hammer or Boomer Bro. My personal goat, right? He might even be first, to be honest, because I don't know how many either of them got on theirs. As I get a really nice double play. Only got 1 point on the board. It's been a little back and forth. That's kind of wild. Like, he wasn't really much on there at all, but now he's like in his presence, at least with this week. Nice. Good catch from Fire Bro. Another big play, just adding more to his repertoire. King Boo just like that. It was a back and forth of just shutting each other down. But more so the models, but... What? Dude. So not only is that their third home run this match, it was done by Goomba. By himself. He was like, I got y'all. Just let me just very quickly just kick your ass real quick. That is crazy. And if I was Mario, I'd done the same. I'd been like, just take me to the outfield at this point. I can't pitch right now. If you've got Goomba doing that, bro. Oh, Garlics. Come on now. The mean greens on that defensive side. Definitely putting in a good amount of work there, but 4 home runs. 4 home runs. And we haven't even gotten to the 5th inning yet. Back to back, almost. No, back to back, yeah. Yeah, we're on the 4th. 4 home runs for the models. The insanity this team has when it comes to this is unprecedented, it feels like. At their home turf! Oh my god! Purr does that. No. Nope. Stop it. He said stop, please. And you can have Birdo do you like that. Woo-wee! The Garlics down by four times the amount that they have, down by 6. We'll see if they'll be able to do something, but I don't know. Some people don't have a lot of faith for them. Good hit from Daisy, but Birdo's gonna get there. Dude, nope, she fumbled it. Okay, no, that was a good hit from Daisy because Birdo fumbled and got a point on the board. Now only down by 5. Star pitch from Mario. It worked to his favor, I assume, if that was his game plan. You got Baby Luigi out. Alright, another ball, star ball. This is a big deal for the Garlics right now. Yeah, because if they didn't get that, there's not a lot of confidence if you have that type of setup again. And with how crazy that that just the team seems to have gone just in general, who knows if they're going to keep scoring more. You know, they don't stop when it's the 5th inning. They keep on going, regardless if they're leading by a large margin or not. They're still going to go for it. Now, Monty did have a very clutch strikeout on his part. Is he fixing to do it again? Not exactly, but still doing pretty good. Still doing pretty good. Good hit from Mario. Outfielder Mario didn't really do much with that, unfortunately for them. And with King Boo right there, who knows what will happen. This could be big. And it is. Use a star pitch. You even tried to use a star hit, didn't work. But Goomba. Oddly enough, the one that got a home run himself. So, there's a chance. There's a chance that he gets something good for their lead. And he does not. Red Shy Guy was able to just get there on time, but now it's all up to the Garlics getting some momentum and just not stopping. A good start from Monty, I will say. If they keep this up and get this comeback victory, that'll be a major deal. But you got to get through Fire Bro though too, and King Boo, who has surprisingly done pretty good as well. Safe them out. He tried to see if he could get them, but he probably should have went to first and just gone from there. But I see what he was trying to do. He was just trying to set up the double play. I get it. He's trying to get it for the big plays, the closers. Alright, Mario with a clutch star hit. And is that enough for both of them to get down? Potentially. Nope, because Fire Bro has that arm on him. He's got that Patrick Mahomes cannon. Alright, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Alright. Oh, I didn't show it, really. It was just blanketly looking at Bowser, just staring, just wait for the ball. Alright. Big deal for them. Halfway there, but they only have one more shot left. Wario, what are you gonna do? Star hit? Is anyone gonna catch that though? Right Para doesn't get there on time. Gets the right ball, but doesn't get there on time. Getting Mario able to get to home and him to get to first. Only now down by 3. This could happen. This could be a comeback. We've seen it before. It's not the first time we've seen this type of a comeback. There's a chance, but Mario is exhausted. That's pretty big. Are they swapping with? Oh, they want this done with. They want this done with. They brought in their closer. They brought in Bowser. They want this over with. Ugh. It's enough for them to get another single. Alright, they're kind of getting that momentum. If Daisy somehow gets this, this could potentially be a tie game. Bowser has all the energy to be able to stop this, though. Star hit from Daisy. Is that... Oh no, it goes right there. over his head, and only down by 1 point. Green Shy Guy was able to get there on time. Safe ball. Now they're making a bit of a comeback now. I mean, if the recording already is at 15 minutes for 2 games, this is a close matchup. It really is. Underdogs versus the potential of a super team can get really big, and oh my god, they did it. They have tied the game. Days Rider we get there on time. Now you have Baby Luigi at first. Now you have Purple Toad, who can be a bit of a demon. If you're models, you need to get Bowser. He needs to do something with that. He needs to get them out of here. One more play. This could go to extra innings too, which is insane to think about. And we're going to extra innings. Oh my lord. Alright, easy single for Red Koopa. Good catch from Daisy. Enough for a double play, possibly? Yep. That's huge for the Garlics, actually. That is massive. Red Para. Fair ball. That was nice, too. That's enough for a double. And depending on who comes up next, your most consistent hitter. But there's a chance. And then you have Bowser up right after. Is in a good spot. And he's going for it. And he gets there. He gets there right on time. Red Paratrooper getting there right on time at the last second. Good to go. And now you have Bowser coming up, who we know what timing he's been on. He's gonna bring it here. He does! Run over for the Birdo models, getting him up by 3 points extra. Now the Garlics, they have to go for it, right? They had that momentum, and now they have to keep that momentum even more, because the models, they're fighting back. They won't go without a fight. That's that underdog mentality. You know, not being known as like the best team in the league, but damn it, they will make sure that they are known, recognized, so that they can become a solidified franchise in the future. They want to be known, because they were not known for the longest time. People doubted their abilities. I mean, look at that, alright? I mean, obviously Baby Luigi is going to catch that, but the display of potential that they have is what puts them over the edge to a lot of teams, it feels like. And now, Garlics, the super team that was already solidified with how people perceived them, now they have to kind of fight back a little bit. The thing is, with Bowser, who's still on the map, or still on the mound, are they going to be able to do this? And they are! 2-run homer just like that for Green Magic Koopa. Hadn't really, had done a pretty good amount of stuff, but, nothing that noteworthy until now. When they needed him most, he stepped up. Now this is major. Basically, now the Garlics are in a really, really good position to win. If it stays like that. Fire Bro, though, with a big play once again. His second big play this game. This game in particular, probably his third in the series. This is down to the wire, literally. Alright, Mario gets first. Now you have Wario coming up. This could be some risky business. Alright, one more strike. Get a hit off. Doesn't get a hit off. Wow, he does not get a hit off. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Alright, this is the last pitch of the, possibly the last pitch of the game. Oh my god. So Bowser came through. Absolutely came through on that one. That was an extremely close match, actually. Like, at first it wasn't, and then they came back around the 5th inning. And then went to extra innings, and it was even close even then. Birdo is MVP. Okay. Okay. I'll be curious to see what all she has accomplishment-wise, because if it was me, it'd be Bowser. But, that's just me, though. What's she have? Wait. You're not giving this to Bowser? Is it because of his ERA was calculated a little too high? Alright. I'm gonna do this legitimately. I am revoking Birdo of her MVP. It is not her. It is absolutely Bowser. It's so... Like, why did he get snubbed that bad? Like, as you can see, hit-wise, he did so much more. Here, let me get my mouse out for this. 2 to 3 on hits, so boom. RBIs, tripled. Home runs, he got 3. Procced 1 special, sure. From the field, right, which was fine. And then a higher batting average. And he had the balls to go out over here as, you know, as their closer and close the game. I'm not giving it to Birdo. I'm not. I'm going to give this to Bowser. I just have to remember. There's not many times I do this. That is not acceptable. That is no. There's no way. I don't care if he had a 27 ERA after it was all said and done. The amount that he did here, and the fact that he closed, and although close, still won, and he played both sides relatively fine. Like, did amazing here and did good, especially within that last inning. I am not giving it to Birdo. There's no way. Anyways, that being said, okay. Because, like, with Boomer, that one time, that was, like, that's who I felt it was. And I might change it. I'm not completely sure, but... Anyways. That one... Anyway. We'll keep on going. But, yeah, Birdo, she did her thing, right? Consistent, had a couple clutch... Had, like, 2 clutch moments, but Bowser... Bowser? 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 Bowser. Like, come on now. Compared to what they were doing on this side... Actually, it's relatively the same, funny enough. They got more strikeouts. Yeah, so they got more strikeouts. And he was that big ticket reason, because it was down to the wire. It was. I'm not giving it to Birdo. I cannot. I'm sorry, Birdo. You're the queen of this team, as well as the queen of the hits. I cannot give this one to you. I am sorry. I'm sure there will come a time where that's the case. I cannot do it in good faith. How many outs did you get? 2. Bowser actually got 1 out. She only got 2, and she's an outfielder. Which I can't blame her too much, because a lot of it did come from the infield. Alright, but... Did you see what Bowser was doing out there? So this one is a league overturn. I've never done that before. But anyways. Just keep on moving. I'll stop yapping about it, but yeah. I'm shocked. Anyways, so when it comes to batting, relatively the same. I guess the Garlics had an overall better average. They had 1 more RBI, 6-1 home runs. That is insane, by the way. Alright, we'll do the Garlics now. Alright, now we'll do pitching stats. Monty didn't do too bad himself. Not too bad. Alright. Alright, the final match of week 3 is coming up right now. Alright. So, of course, we're going back to Yoshi Park. Birdo is heads, Bowser tails. We'll go from here in... Or did I say Bowser? God. I guess that really frustrated me, but anyways. Birdo heads and Wario is tails. We'll start the flip in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it's heads, so Birdo will be batting first again. Alright. So the model's in a relatively potentially having a sweep going on, which would, if they were to do that, that would put them at, they'd only have 3 losses, which puts them above the Smart Alex, actually. So that would make them the 3rd best team in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think the Flames are tied. Yeah, the Flames are tied with the Smart Alex, but they would be the 3rd best team in the league, potentially. If not, they will actually have a 3-way tie. But... and they're going back... They're not going back home for the Garlics, so that's, you know, kind of scary to think about. And they have their weakest pitcher on the mound. So they really have to come through this go-around. I will say this duo, though, has been doing some good things for this team, big time, as a whole. Alright, let me adjust this real quick. I'll put Mario at center field, probably. Yeah, we'll go with this. And now, arguably, the strongest that they look is coming up right now. Give me a second there. Yeah, let me give it the proper treatment. Alright, real quick, I guess I'll make Mario the shortstop. Yeah. Alright. Boom, boom. Going back to the Yoshi Park, and we are starting in 3, 2, 1. I said that a little too fast, I feel like. Alright. Starting off frame 1 with a home run. Okay. That works, I guess. Fire Bro is just popping off. Rubbing it more into their face like, yeah, we are the better team. Like, yeah, we might have had an MVP issue just now, but, like, that don't matter. We're still gonna play like crazy. And I think Birdo understands. Like, her, because, like, she's a captain of the team. It's not often that someone in the outfield would get game MVP. But she understands. At the end of the day, it's not necessarily about the MVPs, it's about the team. It's not about the one person, it's about the whole team. That's Birdo's model. And that's why You know, although that would suck, you know, getting stripped of a game MVP when you got it from the game's rules, but you knew, like, like deep down, you really felt that Bowser did better. But it doesn't mean that you didn't do bad. Birdo did great. I mean, look at her right now. She's going to home base right now. And did perfectly fine. She did great. Great, but you know who helped her? Bowser. But that's the thing with this team. It's not a one-man show. Where you could say, to a mild extent, someone like the Smart Alex, one-man show. That was a lot of like what people said, one-man show. Dynasty's maybe a one-man show? I don't know. It's like Peach or Bowser Jr. Maybe. Explorers, I would not say is a one-man show at all. But the leader is like #1 in the league, just in everything. So you could make the argument, but the rest of the team is still really good. But I mean, with how good they have been doing, as we're seeing right on our very eyes, they just work great as a team. That's the motto of the models. We don't shine together. Like, we don't shine. We shine best when we're together, right? We don't. We aren't shining alone. We shine and thrive together. That's kind of their big thing. That's the reason their name is that, right? But anyways, 3 on the board right now. Potentially the last to go, and Green Shy Guy fumbles, but luckily for them, Green Magic Koopa comes in at the right time and catches it. Now it's time for the Garlics to get a little something possibly going. Is that gonna happen? Well, I mean, we'll see. Mario could have had something to say about it, but it didn't work out. Good hit from Red Magic Koopa. Good hit from Mario. And bases were loaded until Monty Mole decided to move around a little bit, and it didn't work. I've never really seen that happen. Like, bases were solidified and he just decided to walk a little bit, and that was just enough to not work. And Birdo chose the wrong thing. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, because Mario's going to. Well, actually, no. He said, hold up, wait. A good start from Wario, though it worked. Birdo lost the lottery on that one, unfortunately, and as a result, lost 2 runs in the making of that. So a little closer than anticipated for the models, but good for the good for the Garlics. Good for the Garlics. Quick little strikeout from Bowser. He's just trying to get this over with so that he can start hitting dingers again. But now it's a tied game. It is indeed a tied game now. Which, of course, you would expect more from the first inning, obviously. But with how much... Wow, okay. With how much the models have done against them, it's like, whoa. And then for the Garlics, they're like, we need something so that we don't look like we got swept by the team that was supposed to be the worst projected. Supposedly worst projected, right? That's how every good underdog story goes, is no one knows about them. Myself included. I did not think that they were going to be where they are currently in just 3 weeks, which, to be fair, it is only 3 weeks. But, I mean, that's valuable nonetheless. Quick out, quick double play, nice from Green Magic Koopa on that one for sure. It's like, nah, this is our turn. But it depends on what Bowser has to say about it as well. And he responds with, I meant what I said. Fair ball, not an out. A mild surprise, but not unfathomable. Okay. Base is loaded. Wow. Mario fumbles that one though, unfortunately, but the captain himself decided, hey, watch this. And Red Paratroopa said, what are you showing us again? That is unfortunate for the Garlics, but a little funny when it comes to the model side. Tied game so far, 3-3-3 right now. 3-3 at the third, I should say. Baby Luigi just trying to do his thing, just trying to get some strikeouts, hopefully not just fumble and not have to swap. Miss consistency over here. Gotta love it. And now you have a chance to double your score, possibly. Baby Luigi says, I'm gonna throw a little wacky one on you. And then proceeds to 3-run, and you're now doubled the 3-run homer, and now you're at 6. Oh my lord. Is he gonna be subbed out just like that? I'm not completely sure. I doubt it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if that was what sent him off, because I mean, he's just a baby, right? Yep, I knew it. His confidence just got destroyed, which, I mean, with all children, their confidence is pretty low. Well, maybe when it comes to, like, playing something like this, but, like, I don't know. Some things, their confidence can be pretty high, but if they get destroyed like that, no, it plummets. Unfortunately. I would know. That's the thing, kids have confidence, like all the confidence in the world, until they get beat once. Either pretty bad, or like, even like really bad, and like, never do it again. Oh man. A good strikeout. Oh, actually a good hit. And going straight for it, and now just up by 4 now. It's a good hit from Goomba. It really was. Unfortunately for the Garlic screenshot guy, just wasn't able to get there on time. Really didn't try, it felt like, but I can't get too mad at him because he's pitching. And they're just gonna keep the cycle going, and that's 2 more runs added to their score. And now you have Fire Bro, who could be a pretty big threat as well. Are they gonna end this? So far, not really. Nope, Daisy wasn't able to get there in time, unfortunately for them. A little jump scare of a catch, but I can understand the frustration for sure. So now they're just putting themselves in a same spot that they did in game 1. Well, no, in game 2. Definitely in game 2. Because as you can tell from game 2, they're able to do it. Game 1, a little bit of a different story, but that being said, they can do it. It's just the answer of will they? So far, so good. An extra point for them via Green Shy Guy. Mario the clutch catch and didn't go for the double play. I mean, I can respect it. Because he already knew at that point that Daisy was already going to be there. It would be a waste on his arm. And he needs that for clutcher moments. Farbro didn't go for it, surprisingly. And another run for Daisy. And that's an out for Red Koopa and an out for Red Shy Guy. Now, back to the models. Starting on with Bowser, a little scary, I'd have to say. Clutch strikeout. And a strikeout from to King Boom. A good double from Goomba, maybe even a triple. Well, in Mario's eyes, it was a triple. And now up by 7. Although they are at 2 outs, so could get cut off quicker. But you never know. You never know. Exactly. And Goomba's going for it. Is Daisy going to get there on time? Yes. Alright, there's a big opportunity for the Garlics to get something going, just like they did back in Game 2. Even though they may not do it until the 5th inning, you never know. But I guess if your name is Fire Bro, you kind of do. Nothing there. Quick little single for Mario. Good hit for Mario. Enough for a double for sure. Maybe even a triple with Mario's speed. I mean, he's going for it. It ain't enough, though. Yeah. He got a little too cocky. Alright, bro. Cannon of an arm. Patrick Mahomes, essentially, right? He has that much of a cannon of an arm. Or that much of an arm. Last opportunity, or one of the last major opportunities, right? Mario's gonna go for it now, and he didn't learn from Mario. Same thing happened. He didn't learn. And at the cost of the chance of winning, and now they relegated him to pitching. Which he's not a bad pitcher. He's not. Fyro said, "Really? Are you joking with us?" Yeah, get that weak shit out of here. Even though he's a power, well, they're both power characters, but that's wild. Starting off strong, finishing off strong for Fire Bro. Whoa. This is consistency. Purple Toad's gonna get that, but that was nice. Right over their heads. Probably not for a double. Oh, funny enough, Wario, or I did it again. Bowser stays single. Stays to keep it as a single with first base. Maybe Luigi with a big play there. Cannot believe I did that again. On fucking Wario, Bowser, and the other way around. That's twice I've done that. Could be the last opportunity for... And Daisy fumbles, but it's out regardless, even with the fumble. And now this is the last possession, unless they do what they did in game 2. All eyes on the Wario Garlics now. You can also say all eyes on Bowser, but I would say as a whole, as a collective, all eyes on the Garlics. Because the models aren't holding back, right? And they don't. They never will. Even if they're winning by as much as they are, they're not trying to lose that because they're not trying to lose the respect and the recognition that they've been getting. And if they can, like narratively, if they can sweep the team that's known to have been a super team and is like was projected at number 3, that just makes them so much better. And just like that, the underdogs beat the hell, especially in this game, in game 1 to an extent, even game 2 to an extent, but they actually came back. Bowser. Bowser, Bowser, Bowser. Would I agree? Yes, absolutely. Now, I guess if he's not on the... Oh, it's because... Well, he was on the pitching mound this go around. But it's because he has a 9 ERA. And he stayed the entire game. Okay. That is fair. I just don't think it was fair that you... Even though he had a 27, which isn't amazing, I mean, but he still stayed the whole game. Or not the whole game, but like... He kind of got put in randomly. And then the game was very prolonged. And although only doing 1 home run. Okay. But I do agree this time around that they did the right thing. Just because they did the same. Because like, yeah, Firebird got more home runs. Yeah, he got the 2-2-2. But Bowser did that, at least close to it. But then also did the pitching stuff. got all that done. Alright, and then let's look at that ERA. Ooh, yeah, 27, which I know Bowser had that too. Wario with a 9 closing it. Not too bad. Let's see, 25, 13, 16, 2, and 5. And the average being 9 off of one character, yeah. 20, 13, 3, 2, 6, 0, 6. So, a couple less hits. Almost tripled on RBIs. Tripled on home runs, obviously they didn't get any. But the Garlics had a better batting average overall. Very interesting. So, hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll put probably a post, like a community post of the standings up to this point. But that was, I mean, that was a big deal, right? And the model showed in very high fashion, hey, we're in that upper half. And now the Garlics are relegated to lower than the Smart Alex, I think. Yeah, so they only have won 3 games so far, so that relegates them lower. So they're number 6, maybe even 7. I have to look at where the Speed Stars rank. And the models, as far as I know, are 3rd in the league now, which is amazing. It might be more than that, to be honest. They've only lost 3 games, so they could be. Wait a second. Wait. Really quick, before I go. Oh, so they're actually tied for 2nd with the Vacuums. Because they both lost 3 games. Okay, so now in contention for 2nd best team in the league with the Luigi Vacuums. They don't meet up until week 6, I think, and if we were to look really quickly at their schedules, like who will they be facing, so the models will actually go up against the Explorers, so we'll see if they can ride their high horse into going up against DK and all of them and give them any more losses. And the Garlics go up against the Smart Alex, so it would be a rivalry to that extent, which I'm very excited to see about that. Well, that's everything with that. That is the conclusion of week 3. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your host, Winata, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.